last act. Here.
Everybody.
Get everybody situated.
Mama.
I killed you.
Just killing me. And all I gotta do is hit pull the trigger. Now he's dead. Mama. Life had just. Now I've gone and thrown it
Okay,
all
we're not
away.
starting with singing right now. We're not doing the singing.
We're not gonna do the singing?
Because that says so.
Are we gonna do the dog over there sitting next to him barking?
The dog's back there barking.
Is that back there?
Yeah, it's back there.
Sounded over there.
Hi, Peps.
Good Monday, everybody. Mm.
Jesus, can you slurp that a little bit?
Am I bugging you? I didn't mean to bug you. That's Bono.
Oh, I'm not.
Bull in the blue sky. Bull in the blue sky. I didn't mean to bug you. My best Irish accent. Hello, Drago.
Hi, Dago. How you doing, Drago?
Gigi.
I say Drago, it's Dago.
Greetings.
Hi, Miami.
Drago?
Hi, Ollie. How are you?
It was Drago in Rocky 4, I think.
Grandpa just got
He
a
dies.
shower,
He dies.
and he is smelling better. Yep. And yes, Cheryl, cheers to the alcoholics. Cheers to Cheryl on Facebook.
Cheryl?
Cheryl, maybe you can find
Good to
some-
see you here, Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl, cheers. Yes. Alcoholics. Functioning, but we're alcoholics.
You heard we were separated? It was for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
We separate, like, at least once an hour we separate.
Always drinking. Yes, Cheryl. We already
I don't know about the new tick. I gotta read up on it.
You're
There's,
welcome, Lindsay.
I haven't seen any reports from TikTok at all, so until I know more, I will reserve judgment.
Cheers. Hi. I don't move you guys.
Hey, Bob.
Is it god awful?
How you doing from Oregon?
Cheers. Cheryl says we're alcoholics. Cheers to the alcoholics out there.
8 p.m. Tuesday. What's going on 8 p.m. Tuesday?
Prayers for Texas. Yes. We're hanging in, Shirley.
I have, a children's camp,
Yeah.
a religious camp. I mean, that is just so heartbreaking.
I miss you. Say hi to Elvie. She's here. She's been gone forever.
To Elvis?
Elvie. It's not Elvis.
Oh, meet Bob. You're talking to Danielle, unless you want to meet me.
I didn't even shower today.
Hi, Elvie.
I've been busy. I just sat down for the first time.
There's Robbie.
Hi, Robs.
I haven't seen Robbie in a while.
Oh, Nancy, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. It's 1 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon in New Zealand.
This did the big, beautiful
We are
world pass.
hanging out and we are chilling out because it's been a
The kids'
tough,
camp
tough
is
day.
just heartbreaking. I mean, I
can't deal.
the thoughts of the way people, what camp's all about and fun and the getaway and the parents get some time. It's just, I can't even believe it.
Hi, guys.
How you doing? SWLA.
Hi, Matthew.
What is that? So see, I mean, I know New Orleans, NOLA, SW Savannah? No, that's Georgia.
Ooh,
What's
look at that hair.
SWLA?
John, thank you for my shining light and the bouffon.
Did he give that to you, or
Yeah, he
maybe
gave
that
it
was
to
meant
me.
to come to me?
It wasn't. I looked
You
good.
just
with
got
my
it.
shining light. Thank you, Sherry. Our anniversary. Bonsoir. Comment ça va, mon ami? Did my eyebrows get bladed? A long time ago.
Bladed?
Enjoy it, LB. Enjoy it.
Southwest Louisiana. Thank you, Tisha. I appreciate that. In New Orleans, is Louisiana the only one that has that NOLA and SWILA? I mean, we don't get I guess look at my freaking thing. I guess my thing is NorCal.
Hi
right?
from the armpit of California. One of the armpits, Kimber. Merced is one of them.
We're the bottom of the armpit. You guys are the top.
It goes from Turlock,
No,
Merced, Fresno.
It goes from Bakersfield.
I'm going up.
Yeah, Bakersfield
Or
to
south.
Chico, armpit.
Oh, yeah.
We're right in the middle. Oh, 4 hours. I didn't even know Louisiana was that big.
You was in Antioch. Grandpa's eating. Yeah, he's eating. This is, you guys, when we come on, he's eating. Yeah, we know, Mama G. I know.
You're between Bakersfield and Fresno. Mama, you're in what? No man's land. Are you like in that 5 mile zone where they built the high rail? I mean, like you can take high rail speed train to Safeway because that's about, it's only like 5 miles long. But between Fresno and Bakersfield,
Well,
wow.
Brett's in Australia, so it's early morning. Brett, get to bed. Get to bed.
Yeah,
Do I need anything? What do I need from NOLA?
I'm not big
Do I
on
need something?
things like alligator, Alcatraz.
Dan had to eat alligator when we
Dodgers
went
are
to.
angels.
Did you
Paul,
hear
I
me?
can tell you they're both. I would flush them both down the
You're
toilet
right
with
in
my
my
morning.
ear.
What?
You're in my ear.
Both the Angels and the Dodgers, the Lakers, the Clippers, the LA, whatever they are, the
Pizza
Kings.
Factory.
We're NorCal, so our arch rivals are. I love Caitlin Clark. I love the WNBA. I think Angel Reese is hot, and I love Caitlin Clark, and I love their rivalry. Angel Reese has these long eyelashes that are
Like mine?
no, they're much longer, and they're pretty cool. I like it's a thing.
I still have my exercise shirt on. I have not stopped all day.
That's the heart for me. And did you tell them what I brought you today?
Dan bought me a 2-for-1.
No, it was
Sour
two
Patch
for $4.
watermelons. King size.
I just brought her a treat
King
because
size.
I was thinking of her.
He was thinking of me. Yeah. He got shebang bang, so maybe that's why. Hello in Scotland.
Yeah, it's amazing how you get more of what you want. It doesn't work just one way.
And you get a beautiful house with beautiful scenery because all the foliage is trimmed.
I know, I bought it.
You bought the foliage?
No, I bought the house.
No, we bought the house. Without me, you couldn't have bought this house.
Because you worked where when
Here.
we bought this house?
Here.
But you didn't. Yeah.
I allowed you to work.
You allowed me to work.
So that way I could raise your beautiful family.
You did allow me to work. Thank you for allowing me to work.
You're welcome.
And when I stopped working, what happened then? Thank you, Rita.
What happened after you stopped
Hold
working?
on. This is way more important. Rita just reminded me we need to get some players for this poker tournament, guys. We're gonna have to do some serious. I'm gonna have to go outside and get like bean with water balloons, or get my nose hair plucked, or
get
something. I'm gonna have. We got to get some players to play.
Oof is right.
That's the damn thing.
Hi, Chris. How are
You guys can, if you go on that website, it's straight to the Alzheimer's Association. It's all tax deductible. If you donate, whatever you donate to help, greatly appreciated. If you donate $100, you're automatically entered into the virtual poker tournament on July 24th. It's coming up in just a couple weeks.
I saw something.
We're gonna play poker for an hour and a half, and
I saw something
Alzheimer's
today.
wins.
I'm gonna tell you something. I saw something.
Please visit thank you. I'm trying to cure Alzheimer's, and you're talking about God knows what.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm curing the damn disease, and you're talking about what?
I'm gonna tell you. I saw a meme today that says, "Don't argue with somebody that should have been swallowed."
That's freaking hilarious. So back to the Alzheimer's. We can do the dad jokes later.
That wasn't a dad joke.
Please go to the website and support. Let's find a cure for this. It's the most important thing we're doing right this month. The rest is just
Everybody likes what I
flour
say. Yeah.
around what's important. It's important to fight the disease.
I need a hug, JD. I'm tired. Dan's like, now don't be good and on and talking about how tired you are. Well, this woman was a hard
Grandpa will be much better when we have 100 poker players and we've raised $10,000 for the cause.
Stephanie, it's magic.
That's when Grandpa will be doing good.
It's magic. I clicked the link and got nothing.
It's there. So if you go to the link, shoot, I can't see it anymore. It's ACT.alz.org/go/poker night, and it works. I know. I've been on it. How is Grizzly Maxwell? There's no client list anymore, apparently.
I'm still laughing.
There's no more Epstein. It disappeared. I don't know what happened to it.
Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate it. Hi, Jane. I see you lurking.
I will pin it as soon as someone types it again.
I saw you type something. I haven't done socials today. I've been so busy. Too long. Doc dong. I'm all in.
Thank you, Rita. That's it. Yeah, and that's that is the correct
sorry,
thing.
Sonny, to hear that. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate it. Good evening. Trellin.
Good
Trellin.
evening,
Trellin.
Julie.
Hello in Gambia. There goes my crown. You guys are in your own world. Oh, hello from Seattle. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to talk and you're just babbling. So
Okay, I'll sit here silently.
No, now you can talk. I mean, I finished. You talked all the way through my pitch. The list must have been swallowed.
You should have been swallowed. Exactly.
Okay, I don't think my mom did that. So
What should we ask her?
you're free to ask her. I'm not going to ask her. And Mom, if you're listening, good God, I am so frickin' sorry. That's her right there. I had nothing to do with that. Please don't ask Joanne that question.
I saw Riley. I saw Mama, I'm coming home today while I was uploading my videos, and I cried, you guys. No,
Grandpa's doing fine.
I would
Billy.
never
Thanks for
ask
asking.
Joanne that. I would ask most anybody, but Joanne.
Dad's fine.
I would never do Joanne. Good night, Governor. Governor. Like governor, but governor. Yeah. Me too. Oh, and I can't go on for days. Oh shit. Are you Indian? Don't think so. Is she? Damn it.
Do they mean? I think they mean Native American.
I'm
'Cause
neither.
You kind of look a little Native American.
I'm neither Native American nor am
But
I.
no Native American would ever wear Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. That's the only thing.
I'm not a. Oh,
In
God.
fact, out of all the glasses you have, why do you wear constantly the Dahmer glasses?
I've never seen him, and I saw one song that somebody posted with
Can
Mama
I-
I'm Coming Home. I haven't seen
Of course I
Crazy
haven't
Train.
seen the Millie
No,
Dixon.
let's not sing it right now. Why do you treat pop so bad?
I don't know. We'll just have to think about that
I'm
one.
gonna tell you because it's a hard word.
They're trendy. What's trendy?
My glasses.
Oh, those are trendy? Serial killer glasses are
We
trendy?
have no more merch, Sonny. I do have a,
People used to come up to her and speak to her in Spanish. So
when I was little.
especially during the summer when she gets really dark.
Advice for wanting to get engaged. Run. Run. Run.
You know, if
Oh,
it's
really
good
quick.
now, it'll be good next year.
Hold on.
What?
Before the link, you have to donate, I think, before, right? Wasn't there some like,
There's nothing. Go to the link, donate, whatever you want. And if it's $100 or more, you're automatically entered into the tournament. If it's $50, you've just made a donation to the Alzheimer's Association.
But-
and it's all appreciated.
under 100,
Under 100 is just a donation.
it's just a donation.
They're all donations, in fact.
I'm off duty. Have him drink something.
I'm not going to have him drink something with his mouth completely full. Dad, stop plugging it in your mouth while you're coughing. Don't talk! Don't talk! Here, take a drink, Pop.
I didn't, Stormy. I was busy. I literally just sat down for the first time today.
All
I
right?
didn't even swim. I didn't even
Don't talk.
swim today. And that's bad. How does my marriage stay healthy while caregiving? I think of really bad things to do to my husband.
You know, we should probably cut the lettuce up, cut his stuff up just smaller. The smaller we cut it, the easier. It'll be harder to get it on the fork, but what do we think about something?
Had no time. I
Oh
wanted
my
to.
God.
I wanted to cry like 50,000 times today, but nothing came out. So, I did not text you, Stephanie. So if you're getting DMs or any sort of contact from me, it's not me. I was so busy today, I haven't even touched social medias. So it wasn't me. I promise you. It's the liars and the cheaters. Yeah.
They're scammers. I mean, what they are. If someone's texting you, they have a.
Mickey wants to know, at what point do you stop filming the poor man?
Well, Mickey, I'll tell you. It's a fair question. And if you've noticed, you get a lot. I post about maybe a fifth of the videos that I used to post simply because I can't get valuable content or content that's meaningful. We're not just going to post videos of him just to post videos of him. So the the videos will shrink if we're not able to get good, usable, valuable content that has meaning. We're not going to post it of him. We'll
There
post
you
something
go,
else.
Mickey.
But
Oh,
that's
Mickey, you're not fine. You're not fine.
that is a fair question
Hey,
to
Mickey.
ask. There's some point that I'm not gonna post it.
But Mickey obviously doesn't watch.
I know that he's just this is a snarky question, but I'm answering it because it's a valid question.
Okay.
I know he wasn't honest in his intention, but who cares? You can still just answer the question. You got it, Mickey. POTUS and Supreme Court. That's a great question. One of the had to be an early guy, right? So who the frick was?
Oh, Mickey, you're not.
Maybe. I can't. It was. I knew not Washington, not Adams, not Jefferson, not Madison. That's a great question. Who would, maybe someone in the 1800s? The question was put out. Who was president and chief justice of the United States Supreme Court?
William Howard Taft.
Is that correct?
I don't know.
I don't remember Taft ever being on the court, but
thanks, BK.
or ever reading an opinion from him.
What's it?
Enzo, I'm a lawyer that doesn't know that answer. All right, Enzo. Who are the only quickly without googling it? Who are the only two people on paper money that were not presidents?
Sandra says John Adams.
Quickly. Is it John Adams?
No, not that, but the other one.
I don't know if John Adams was ever on the Supreme Court.
I'm still singing.
I couldn't.
How do you not?
If you can answer, it's Hamilton and Franklin. Yeah, the 10 and the 100.
What about John Burr? Who is John Burr?
John Burr didn't. He had a little problem with other people, and they had a little duel.
Taft serves as both POTUS and Chief Justice on this. Thanks, Thelma.
Thank you, Thelma.
Thelma knows a lot. Who's Aaron Burr? Wasn't there a
Aaron Burr?
Wasn't there
was
a?
in the duel.
There was a. Yeah, it was a duel. Wasn't there a commercial with Aaron Burr?
And ate peanut butter, or it was a peanut butter commercial. Burr, like for $1 million. Who was involved in the duel?
Paula said.
Aaron Burr.
Paula said, try Salinger wines from Australia. What? They have Salinger wines?
Oh, Paula, I'm all over that.
You did, Sarah? Hi, Nancy. I'm so sorry. You don't drink wine.
Oh, you went to high school in EG?
I just sprayed. Can you smell the Vicks?
I can smell it. I wasn't going to say anything, but it's quite powerful.
I just sprayed my neck. It hurts.
You sprayed your neck?
You went to Franklin? Oh, you know what they say about Franklin?
What?
Sarah, what year did you graduate?
What do they say about Franklin?
Taylor
went to Franklin.
I know, but there's things that they said about Franklin.
Oh boy, like
so
what?
We need to find out what year she graduated.
Why? Was there like some bad year at Franklin?
Sarah said it was
everybody. 19...
Even Sarah said it was better then. So Dan would be an awesome president. I would be.
I can see that.
Oh Jesus.
Wait, it reminds me of a song though.
Please do not break out in 2013.
The song. Yeah.
You're a baby.
But would never be royal. You can call me Queen Bee.
Yeah, send the link.
And you can let me rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Oh God. Sandra. Yeah.
Every night's date night, Marty. Anytime you can get a good date, a good night.
Oh,
that's good.
Lord. Hi, Francine. How are you feeling from the fall this morning? Francine, no falling.
Milo, thank you so much. I'm glad somebody out there.
Aaron Burr shot Alexander Hamilton in a duel primarily due to a long-standing, bitter political rivalry. I think we should bring back the duels.
Who shot Alexander Hamilton?
Aaron
Burr for $1 million.
Larry's here.
And then it's all got milk. You had to get that. He couldn't answer the question. What, Larry?
I think we should bring back the duel between presidents and politicians. What do you think? I think so. I think the duel would be great.
I don't think that's legal anymore.
Well, it should be at this point.
It should be. We're having an argument. Let's go outside and kill each other.
Society is fucked up anyway. Might as well go back to the duel.
I don't think we should have duels anymore.
Oh, Francine, I'm so sorry.
We should go back to, you have a fist fight. You don't have a duel. You go out. You guys have an argument. Trump and Biden, Put him in the gym. You know, put him in the ring. Put some gloves on him. Put him in the ring. I mean, that's a tough one. Or how about Gavin and Hannity? That would be a good one to watch, right?
Hannity?
Gavin, yeah, I mean, those three are a bit younger. Gavin could put on the gloves, I bet. Hannity's bigger than Gavin. It would be a good fight. How about this? How about Musk and Jeff and freaking Facebook dude, Zuck the clock, Zuck and Elon. Put them in a ring. Put them in a ring. They got billions. Doesn't mean anything. Let's see what they do in the ring.
Marty, I would be the president. I think I would be a better president than him.
I think I could be president, but I don't think that the country is ready for this first lady.
Newsom versus DeSantis.
What?
Newsom versus
That's
DeSantis.
good. That's good. Newsom would kick the crap out of him, though. That's the problem.
We are going backwards, so might as well bring back.
I just have you could probably blow on that guy, and he would be all over. I'm just thinking, you know,
What about Barry
he's
Sanders?
compensating for something, and it's not like some studly athletic undergarment. I mean, he's not. DeSantis, when you got that kind of attitude, you're typically not going to perform in a ring. I have a feeling that he would sink and melt like the Wicked Witch.
Dan wants to blow DeSantis? That's what I heard. Anyway, I think he should be the first man, and I will be the president. He could be my
Of course you
bitch.
think that. Of course.
Newsom wouldn't fight. Too afraid to mess up. He's got great hair and teeth.
The man could be a model, right? I mean, give the man some credit.
Yeah.
The problem with Newsom, he's too rich. He's just too rich. You know, he's had everything given to him. He's just too damn rich. He's never lit. You know, throw him in the streets like in Chicago without any money or a wallet. Could he survive the night? You know, could Newsom survive? Could DeSantis?
Christy, let me tell you. Christy, let him free. Remember, don't argue with somebody who should have been swallowed. Christy, we're going on then. And you should tell him that too. You should have been swallowed. Just saying. I'm still stuck on that one. No more maggots. You just made me repeat that. You should have learned by now. Christy, come on.
Quit talking about should have been swallowed. If you guys keep saying that, some party's going to come after BJ's and outlaw them. That's a death. Anytime you swallow, it's killing a child.
We are killing many children.
And they come after the BJ's. That's it. That's when I'm moving. That's when I'm moving to a different country. You come after the BJ's, birth control, what?
Every time we have sex, we're shooting blanks. So we're killing babies, potential babies.
I'm not shooting blanks.
You're shooting blanks.
No, your catcher's mitt has a hole in it. Come on.
So ladylike, Mike.
Jerry, he's doing great. Thanks for asking. He's eating. You know, I'm a little worried about another UTI. He just finished his antibiotics, but we'll see what happens with his damn catheter. BJ's are a little overrated. I mean, I will say that.
Skin lips.
I mean, you got an option. You got choices, right? And it's not my first choice. It's like, you know, if you can't, like you're in a movie theater, you're not, you know, you really only have one choice.
Connie's still here.
You know, oh, Danielle, I spilled some popcorn in my lap. Could you get it?
Nope. Absolutely not. I'll bring out the vacuum. He's a blank. He's shooting blanks. So technically, if BJ's are outruled, so should sex. If you're not going to procreate,
Andrew Stein Jacks, thanks for
while
asking.
have sex if you're not procreating. Charlotte Flair.
I'm not a fan of either
No, I
one,
didn't.
Meg KM.
I was so busy.
Neither one of those two press secretaries did I like.
You do? Francine, I'm sorry. Dan needs to wrestle Millie Pig.
Pure Angel, I'm heartbroken about Texas. The old man's doing good, Harley.
That's an open-ended question. Daniel wants to know who your favorite president
I
was.
wish he agrees.
Daniel wants to know who your
Monica didn't swallow, did she? Because
No.
we know that it's on the dress, right? How did it get on the dress? How did that happen? I mean, I don't think like Bill missed.
Danielle versus
she
Charlotte
obviously
Flair.
spit or something.
Who's Charlotte Flair? She let it dribble out. She didn't want to be a
That was
quitter.
bigger than a dribble.
She didn't want to be a
The
dribble.
stained dress
So
was
she
bigger
just-
than the dribble.
She didn't.
I mean, Bill's not that masculine. It's not like he's blowing giant loads.
I mean,
She didn't swallow. Monica, all that bullshit.
She put it on the
She's
dress. She needed DNA.
She's a quitter.
She needed
Monica's
DNA.
a quitter.
Who's your favorite president? I know who mine was, but I can't say it because I'll get attacked.
Of my life or ever? I mean, I could go Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. I'm a big fan, believe it or not, of George Herbert Walker Bush. I'm a big fan of during modern day presidents. I love the way he put together a coalition when Kuwait was invaded by Iraq. I love the way he brought the world together. They pushed Iraq back out of Kuwait, and then they stopped, and they came home. And that was it. And I thought that was freaking brilliant. He also sacrificed his own political future by raising taxes when the deficit went up. Good God. I mean, where's that? Hey, our deficit's exploding. Let's go ahead and pay some of our bills. Let's take a little bit of the hit and pay some bills instead of, exploding it again. So Herbert Walker was my favorite. I like.
This isn't politics. This is fun talk. This isn't one side versus the other.
Right. I'm not talking modern politics.
Did you just hear what he said?
He's a favorite president.
You just missed what he said. It was a Republican.
Yeah, and I'm not I'm not a political party guy. I'm not a Republican or Democrat, but I like that what he did during his presidency. That's it. I thought he put the country first. He sacrificed his own future, and
Kathleen, I'm waiting.
And he did it. Today, we don't have that shit in either party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Herbert Walker, he's dead. My favorite justice? I mean, I'll give you two.
Be careful with that one. Scalia
and Ginsburg.
Ruth. Yeah.
So I'm giving you two.
Those are Republican and a Democrat.
Well, jurists aren't Republicans or Democrats. They're conservative and
I'm just
and
saying,
more progressive.
but they are
and
typically.
Those two are my favorite because you know what? They have opposite sides of the legal spectrum. But they vacationed together. They hung out together with their families. They were best friends.
That's true.
Ginsburg and Scalia.
Yeah.
Two incredible justices, each in their own individual field, and they didn't get corrupted by ideology.
I agree. The being moderate is more preference. We vote according to what is important to the time.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My God, what is going on? He's been burping like
Daniel,
that.
I'm gonna say what I remember who my favorite is. Can I say it? Should I not say it? We named our dog after Clarence Thomas. He was a black lab with one blue eye and one brown. It
was because he happened to be in the confirmation process when we got the dog. When do I think we'll have a female president?
Not yet.
I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I think it depends on the candidate. I think sure there could be, if there was an outstanding female candidate in either party that crossed over and pulled people from the other party, I think that you could have a female president.
Yes, Kim. That's my fave. That's my fave. And only because that's like when it became really important to me.
Dad's doing fine.
Late years. Ooh, frick.
I needed two women, yeah.
You need two women?
Right, I've always thought about that. Thought.
I think we need a female president too. I'm with you on the female.
Clarence Thomas is a Supreme Court justice. And known
I
for asking the least questions of
I would
any
hope
justice.
Michelle would win. I think she's a badass.
Michelle Obama does not want to be president, nor would she. I think she's pissed at Barack for running twice. That wasn't the life she wanted. I don't think. Bless Simone. I think I don't care whether they're female, whether they're male, whether they're black, white,
no interest,
orange. Well, orange is not great, but
orange
black, white, brown, whatever. I don't care as long as they're a good candidate.
Orange is not a good reference.
A she, a he, a they. I don't really give a damn. Condoleezza Rice is not my politics, but she's definitely. I don't want to go where I'm going.
Let's not go.
Yeah,
Let's not go.
I mean, she's not. She's an American, right? And she's old school. I mean, the country's not going to fall apart under Condoleezza Rice.
Okay, so I haven't been to my P.O. box, and I know there's many gifts there, so I will get there this week. I promise you.
Well,
I will get there.
Barack Hussein Obama. You know, I love it when people put his
I know.
real name in.
Let's just not go there because it's going to end up somewhere where we do not want to be.
I'm not going to want to be. I mean, it is what it is.
I was going to give him cha-cha. Good for you. No politics, no religion.
You know, Freeman, it was a question whether a Catholic could get elected president. That was a big question in the 60s. John F. Kennedy answered it, but a lot of people thought that he would never get elected because he was Catholic.
The ugly glass.
So, I mean,
only one left.
things change. You know, that's why we've got to be consistent.
Hi, Stephanie.
I'd like to have leaders under 80. How about under 70?
I know, Kim. No, we're not going to go there just because life is too chaotic.
We are a predominantly Christian nation. I don't know what percentage of Catholics make up that Christian population, but there's definitely a majority Christian nation with Jews and Muslims and Hindus, lots of other people.
Jordan, I have a P.O. box. Everything goes to the P.O. box. Let me know when you're ready and I'll give it to you.
You know.
Thanks, Linda.
I could talk about Hillary. I think she was a terrible candidate, and you know, there's. I'm not going to do it on this channel.
No,
I'll talk about that stuff. I have a lot of opinions about what's happening in that. You know, as you can imagine, I've been following it closely for the last 30 years, but.
You know, when people tell us to stop, it just makes me want to keep going.
No, it doesn't. It's.
I'm just saying. It just makes me want to keep going, just because I hate when people
You tell me to stop.
I know, but I just.
Why do you get so upset when people comment? We're on social media. If they didn't comment, we wouldn't be here. Only thing we have are the comments. So it's whatever they are. You know, appreciate that people are taking the time to comment. You know. If we shut everybody up because they're afraid of disagreeing with us, then it's going to be a very different show.
I don't care about people disagreeing. I just hate closed-minded people.
Who's closed-minded?
A lot of people. Thank you. 9328 Elk Grove Boulevard, STE 105.
Why don't you pin it?
I'm going to pin this on here. There's the link right there, but I'm doing it for everybody else. 9328 Elk Grove Boulevard, STE 105, mailbox number 306, Elk Grove, California 95624.
Olivia, we have I'm not a Michigan fan, but I wore a number for Anthony Carter when I was in high school. He went to Michigan, so I'm not anti. And Michigan's got some great schools too.
Good for the ice cream. How's the ice cream, Nancy?
Thanks, Jan. I appreciate that. I have a nephew that
okay
lives in China. He watches us.
It's okay. Orange is a good color on Halloween.
It is a good color on
Halloween. Yeah.
It's also candy corn is good.
Yeah,
is candy corn not good?
Orange is a fall color.
Orange gum is good.
It's good.
Like in your
Gumballs?
thing? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, Nancy, you can love Trump all you want. That's okay. As long as you're a nice individual, you can be here. Yep. Cynthia, we have check mark. The only check mark on Facebook that's not okay is the one with the lowercase s for Salinger.
There's a Dan Salinger on Facebook with a check mark that's not me. I don't know how the hell they. Is this Facebook? Zuckerberg.
It's
what
Facebook.
The fuck, man?
Well, you know why? It's because they probably verified before they changed the name to Dan. So they verified.
Well, whatever they did, it's not me. It's got a lowercase f. And Dad is fine. He's in there coughing. You know, it's the disease is horrific, and it doesn't just affect what you see in videos. It affects his ability to eat, you know, properly. The holes don't close off properly, so he gets little bits.
He also used to cough a lot before the disease too.
And he's been coughing a lot. He coughed a lot before as well. There's a million fake accounts, Donna. I only have one TikTok, I have one Instagram, and I have one frickin' Facebook. And that's it. And the rest are all fakes. Tiffany, I do decompress, I promise you. Every night I decompress. Just tell me why. Colin Powell was a good man, is a good man. He hurt himself at the United Nations, giving that speech. Otherwise, he may have been president. Who knows? We had some people over on the 4th. We had a couple friends, from younger friends from a while back. My mom came over, Mark came over, and my dad. So we did have a little 4th of July. What are you doing?
I peed. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Somebody come get her. Grandpa's better. I mean, Grandpa's better
But
for what he is. You know what I mean?
I call him that because that's what he called his dad.
Oh,
Ironically, I never called him that before he moved in. And then when his memory started to go, and a few times that he, you know, like, did he know who I was? I started calling him Pop because that's what he called his dad.
Did I watch
so that it would be more familiar to him when I said Pop. He would understand that I'm his kid, and it's become habit.
Dementia isn't a disease in and of itself.
Yeah, dementia is a disease.
There are several types of dementia that are actually diseases.
Yes, ma'am. Dementia is a broad term, and there are many sub-dementias under it, including Alzheimer's, which is the most. The disease that affects most people. There's Lewy body. You can have dementia from traumatic brain injury, vascular dementia like my dad. There are many forms of dementia. It is really a full-time job, without a doubt. I mean, even if you're not working all the time, I never know when he's going to need me. Grandpa was not affected by the fireworks at all, but the dogs were.
The girl, he can't hear you guys. He cannot hear.
Yeah, the fireworks didn't bug him at all. Slept right through him.
He can't hear. You made me mad. Mary, ooh, that didn't bode well for you, did it, girl? Block, I'm sure.
Solidarity bump to the home health care worker.
I think you're a little uptight. Do you need a ball?
I'm not uptight at all. I'll tell you what, I will do a ball if 2 people sign up for the poker tournament. If 2 people will sign up to play poker, I'll do a shot of a buzzball.
Cut waters are so good, Kathleen. The margaritas are the best ones.
Rehab is hard.
I love the cut waters.
The older you are, the harder it is. Catherine, absolutely. People don't understand how lucky I am to have a partner to do this, because I know that I couldn't do it alone. About time to go gambling.
Yes. I wanted to go today, Wesley, but life took hold of me and I could not go. I'm going to go this week and enjoy myself for a little bit. She already pinned it. She pinned it.
Oh, already?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Pinned.
Good.
Thanks, Reeds.
Thanks, LB. Jinx. And the man can't do much one general. There's some truth to that statement. I mean, we can do some things.
I think I'm going to go tomorrow.
Do you do the cards or the machines? She does the machines.
I love the machines.
Because they're just
I love that.
guaranteed losers.
I'm going this week because I need to relax and unwind from life. And I'm going to bring Jackie because Jackie's been texting me.
You make whatever excuse you want.
There's no excuses.
All right, go ahead. It's your retirement.
It's my
I'll be dead. I mean, I keep telling her I'm going to die first. And whatever money's left over, I mean, she could be on the street and go, oh, well, that was a good, at least I got my gambling in.
Mm-hmm. Long after you're gone, and if I survive you, I will still be gambling. I'll be taking the bus and I'll be calling Uber.
You just pitch a tent because you're homeless. Pitch it right next to the casino.
Oh, I might.
And get your Social Security check and can walk into that casino.
By the way, let it go.
Let it go.
So, Brandon, it's funny you say put it all on red because Andrew is going to be 21 next month. And he wants to start a TikTok. 30 days from the point that he is 21. He wants to start a TikTok and do a video a day. And he's going to put it all on red. That's his thing.
Andrew is?
Yeah. He said 30 days from the point he's 21, he's going to start doing TikTok videos. And he's going to try to earn money.
And
he's
he's got a freaking viral TikTok.
And he's going to put it all on red. That's what he said. Yeah.
That's
Kayla,
great.
that's
We're
good.
teaching our kids great.
Ugh.
That's wonderful. Make a little money and then go put it all on red.
He won this weekend, by the way.
Olivia, I don't know if I can retire now because my wife. What was that?
Brian. Mary, I can't see the rose. Mary, I'm trying. Oh, your husband's.
Olivia, I retired. I started
Polish
retirement after my heart attack,
Mary, you should say
That's when I started
the Polish
retirement.
Prince to you, babe.
or transition. I can't even call it a retirement because I can't really retire yet. But
The kittens.
hi, Mary. Thank
Let
you
me-
for all
let me
your
get up,
Mary's
'cause I-
all over the
I hear
Facebook account. I
boogers.
appreciate all your support.
What's going on, Ed? What's happening? What's happening, hot stuff? All right. Let's finish what's in your mouth. before you- I know, I got it. Blow. 1, 2, 3. Blow.
Joy, I worked a little today. I have a few cases, and I'll always keep a few cases.
Got it.
Brandon, I took Aaron out today. Aaron's my nephew who came to live in my over the garage at my rental, and he is doing all right. He's not doing a lot, but I took him out today, got him some lunch.
Blow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Drago,
1, 2, 3.
Dago, I just talked to my doctor today. I got my follow-up physical where I'm getting the second half of some boosters like shingles and stuff coming up in the day before the damn poker tournament actually. So I am keeping track. I walked 6 miles today. I'm trying to be a better person. And I've been trying for a long time. I'm rooting for my nephew too, Cassidy, and I want him to just. Obviously he's never going to be president of the United States. He's never going to be CEO of a company. He's never going to, start a business and have 50 employees. But I'm hoping that maybe he can get into a decent, non-addicted relationship and have a normal life. And for whatever time he's got left, he's lucky that he's got a family that's here and willing to help him.
Well,
So,
I was slaving away. Dan was taking Aaron out.
Steve, the poker tournament is for Alzheimer's. It's you check my link in my bio. It's through the Alzheimer's Association, and we're trying to raise money to find a cure. I'm trying to use this channel to do as much good as I can while it's here, while TikTok is here, while my dad is here. So we're trying to. I want to help raise some money for the cause.
The farts.
And so I'm asking people to
Hi,
come.
in Iceland.
Find the link in my bio. Go to the website. It's on the Alzheimer's website. Sign up. Make a donation. If it's $100, you'll play poker with us. If it's
Am I
not, you'll
concerned?
just be helping.
No.
Find a cure. So please, if you can find it in your heart and you have the resources, give something to Alzheimer's.
Hi, B.
'Cause it's not. My dad is one of millions of people suffering from this disease.
Hi, in Denmark. Welcome. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Hey,
concerned.
Denmark.
Mm-mm. I'm not concerned. No.
She's got 2 other apps on here, so if she's looking somewhere else, she's got Facebook and YouTube as well.
Oh my God, these need to be done. I needed to message my gal today. Haven't done it yet because I've been busy.
Well, I mean, how are you gonna go there after the casino or what?
I'm gonna make time for the casino. I'm gonna make time for my nails.
I mean, you
I'm
can
gonna-
relax at the nail place. Isn't that relaxing?
No, because I'm working when
You're
I'm
working at the nail place.
Yes, when I'm working.
Gotcha.
When I'm at the casino, I don't work.
You don't.
No.
Gotcha. I'm just. What? Are you angry at me?
Judgy
Have another
eyes.
blueberry.
They're
It's
watching.
like 8
you.
million blueberries in there.
They see. Oh God! What the fuck? I smell tuna in that
I mean, I'm
burp.
sorry for your. I took a bite of tuna.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I bought Grandpa a tuna fish sandwich, and he gets half, and I get half, and I took 1 bite, and I'm waiting to eat mine after.
Yeah,
the show.
I smelled that in your esophagus.
Well, I'm sorry, it's gone.
Yeah, you guys, I gamble once every couple of weeks.
This is how preposterous she is. Okay,
Of course.
she
Let's
just
go.
went
Let's
in
hear
and
it.
dumped like 8 gallons of this freaking minty fucking whatever it is.
On
What
my
do you
neck.
pour on?
Vicks.
What is it?
Vicks. For my neck.
Horrible nose rub, and my nose is all dried out. If I sound weird, it's because I'm inhaling this crap, and I have one little tiny tuna burp, and I'm polluting the air around here. I mean, come on.
I would choose Vicks.
I mean, I need a freaking oxygen tank, not a thing like this. A little tuna is a little tuna.
Oh, well, Sandra, don't worry. It's 5 minutes away from my house.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm just on here with you. Vicks nasal destruction rub.
Anita,
That's what it is.
your in-laws are paying $25 a month for 24 hours. Yep. It's hard, Anita, and it's expensive.
It's hard to listen to that. I don't know what's going to happen to TikTok. You know, I honestly don't know. We don't know anything. All is just a bunch of crap that's going around being reported by the news. TikTok hasn't said a damn thing yet.
I would rather queef and smell that than that. That came out of his esophagus.
And I'll take a queef over any burp whatsoever. I mean, at least if there's if we're talking about a queef, that at least means I'm in the area and things are looking good. That means that good things are happening. When you bring out that word, yes, baby, that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Steven, get the hell out of here. Bye, Steven.
Tara, he came in at a strange time. I'm sorry, but you came in at like a normal time. This is what these things are all about. Would you just dump somebody?
Yeah, because he's like, shame on you guys for speaking anything other than Texas.
Texas?
Yeah, we're trying to...
You deleted him for that?
Yeah, because he was spamming it. It was going on and on and on.
Yeah, I mean, we're concerned about Texas.
We're concerned about Texas and the politics and the fucking everything else in this world. But
I'd love to bring him back on. You got rid of him. I'm saying, what do you think's going on over there?
To fucking unwind from reality.
We need to, you know, Texas got too many damn carbons going in the air.
How's Rancho Cordova?
There was some horrible flooding in Texas, and it killed
a
lot of people at a camp.
It was sarcastic. It was sarcasm.
Oh, sorry. Some people, if you don't watch the news, you may not know, but it's a horrible story.
Thanks. I'm from Tennessee, Lewis. Thank you.
I got tuna fish for dinner tonight.
No shit. It's in your esophagus right now.
Devastating.
By the way, prayers are for Texas, and we say that at the opening of everything. But for fuck's sake, we need to have some fun other than the real life bullshit that is happening around us and the tragedies. Come on.
Can we get a shot of Buzzball?
I asked you earlier when I was up.
If we could get, I don't even know.
For the love of God.
I don't have the thing on there to see if anybody signed up.
No, we don't know, but just do your numbers. Oh, yay.
All right.
Lisa, somebody come get her. I have no more wine. I'm out. Let me get you a ball, because I'd love to serve you.
Well, if we're not doing the thing, then maybe I'll just get a beer instead of a ball.
All I've done today. Let me get out and serve you, Your Highness.
Very quick. Very quick. How about a beer instead?
Too late. You just
Are
got
people
me
floating over the border? I don't think it's down on the border. Is Dad getting worse? 99 Dolphins. That statement's always going to be true. Is your dad getting worse? Anytime you ask that question, the answer is going to be yes. Is he getting worse since his surgery? He's improving physically from certain physical limitations, but
I mean,
Danielle.
God, no, it drives me nuts.
Why?
Because
Why?
he's fucking 93.
Okay, let me just answer the question. You don't have to attack. I want to ask the question.
He's 93. He's not 43.
He's got a progressive disease. He's getting older. He's aging. He is not going to get better. He is going to get worse over time. But that doesn't mean that like within 3 weeks that you might not see some improvement. We've seen a lot of improvement since the surgery.
Hi, Froggy.
But is he ever going to get better? It's not. I mean, unless there's a miracle, that's not going to happen. But as long as he's has quality of life, right? And has good moments during the day, and he can enjoy his life, I think we're doing okay. When did it start for him? About 13 years ago, the first signs appeared. So we're 13 years into this thing, like when he was 80. By the way,
It's a dumb question.
If we could have a couple people make a donation
Nikki,
to
it's
the
a dumb
Alzheimer's
fucking
Association.
question.
I'm doing a buzzball. I can't
He's
tell
90 fucking
because I'm on the phone, but
Is he
please,
gonna
I'm
get
doing
better?
a shot.
No 93-year-old is gonna get better. It's fucking Captain Obvious. You don't need to be fucking Sherlock Holmes to figure that one out. Jesus fucking
You are blessed,
Christ.
Amanda. A little in and out. Not a bad idea. Yeah, 4 years in at 87, it's tough, And what really hurts me is I saw a video of a 46-year-old woman with her mother today. And the 46-year-old, she may even be younger. I know, I saw her with her mother, and her mother did not look that old. Maybe she's in her late 30s or early 40s, and she has a 2-year-old kid, and she's diagnosed with early onset. And I'm watching the mother and daughter together, and there's something heartwarming about it, that the mother is there for the daughter, but I know what's going to happen to that person. And I actually started tearing up during the video because I know what they're going to be in 2 years. I've watched it happen, and it's god awful. At least my dad is 93, and if he were to die tomorrow, he's had a wonderful life and a long, meaningful life. But when it strikes people that are younger, it's tough. Let's take his food away for a minute.
Hey, no more. No more.
Let him finish what's in his mouth first.
No more. You're coughing like a...
What?
Because you keep coughing. We're not going to do this.
My mom's doing all right. She's tough on her too. She has days when her back's hurting. It's really tough. 58 is just too young.
Put arms up. Arms up.
Oh my
arm
God,
up.
Sarah,
arm
I'm
up.
so sorry.
Arm up. Arm up. Arm up. Arm up. Arm up. No, we're not shoving the food back in our mouth.
He just finished his coughing. He's ready to just keep pouring it in.
We're not shoving food back in our mouth.
Listen, Modern Furniture and everyone else who's making comments.
We're not. Finish what's in your mouth.
It's okay to comment on social media personality, but
Arms
you have to
Arms
understand
up.
she's
Arm
an outstanding caregiver. She's really
Arms
a
up.
great caregiver.
Arms up.
And that's part of the reason he's doing as well as he's doing
Arms
is
up.
because of her.
Take a
And
sip.
that's just honest to God truth. I don't
Take a
particularly
sip.
care for the way she acts a lot on
Dan,
social
you don't
media,
need
but
to
she
do
is
that.
an amazing
Dan, you don't need to do that.
caregiver.
You don't need to do that. Don't say shit like that. It's stupid and it's
She
ignorant.
definitely is a great caregiver. My dad's not asleep. Danielle's working on him right now. Yeah, I mean, she makes this happen, This disease will drive you insane. He's not choking, Sharon, because if you're choking, you can hear him choking. He has
Arms up.
irritation,
Arms up. Arms
irritation
up.
in his throat.
Arms up.
I don't know what he ate. What did he eat tonight?
Arms up. Arms up. Arms up. Ed, look at me. Look at me. Okay, breathe. You're okay. No, don't talk. Don't talk.
The important
Don't
thing
talk.
right now
Don't
for my
shove it
dad
back
is
in
to
your mouth.
calm
Let it
him
go
down.
out. Let
It's
it go
not
out.
what's happening in his throat is not really serious, but if he panics, that can be serious.
Arms up.
And he doesn't understand what's
Arms up.
happening,
Arms
so
up.
it's just good to calm him down a little bit.
Okay. Hey, look at me. Look at me. If it comes out, it's okay. Okay? If it comes out, it's okay. Okay? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Just finish what's in your mouth. Finish what's in your mouth. Oh, well, thank you.
You good burp
Nope.
there.
Hey,
Michelle, there's nothing I can
Let it
do
go out.
to walk in there except make it more stressful.
let it go.
Don't
Let
say
it
go help please when you don't know what you're talking
Let
about.
it go. It's okay. Relax. You're okay.
It's all about calming him
Okay.
down at this point.
Okay.
Calming him down.
Got it? You okay? Okay. You're okay. I got you. Okay. Finish what's in your mouth. If you don't want it, we can spit it out. If you don't want it in your mouth, we can spit it out. Okay? Oh, no. Let's not talk. Hands up. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 You're good. You're okay.
I know he's fine when you're talking, and he doesn't have a blocked airway. He has irritation, like
Right.
a little
You're okay.
liquid went down the wrong pipe.
You're
And it
okay.
is, so
Got
there's a
you.
drop of liquid
You're with
in
me.
his
You're
lungs,
fine.
and it's
Don't talk.
really,
Don't talk.
it's
You're
horrible to
okay.
hear and deal with this, and I feel it. I mean, I have this stress in my body right now, along with all of you, I'm sure. But there's not a whole lot that we can do except keep him calm. That's
Got
it.
you.
Let him know that he's going to be okay.
Arm up.
And we do
Arm
this
up.
a lot when it gets
Arm
like
up.
this. We've
Arm
dealt
up.
with this before.
Arm up. Arm
And
up.
she's in there doing her thing.
Arm up. We got you. I got you.
He just gets scared because he doesn't know
Okay.
what's happening. He doesn't
Can you
understand what's
swallow
happening.
what's in your mouth? Can you swallow?
The good news is once he gets past his fit,
Okay.
and I don't know, we have to look at
Hold
what
on.
he's eating, and
Don't talk.
sometimes
Swallow.
salad dressings,
Okay.
like a balsamic,
you,
will
right
will
here.
do that to him.
I got you. You're not gonna choke. I'm right here. Well, that was fake. That was fake.
Yeah, they forget, how to swallow appropriately and correctly. And so you get a little bit of something in the wrong pipe, and this happens. This is a controlled calmness user. I mean, I am stressed beyond anything you could imagine.
It's fine. I'm tickling the head. I'm tickling the neck. We've got our hand up. We're good. He's holding my hand. We're okay. I got you. I got you, buddy. All right. You feel okay? Take a drink. Let's see if we can take a drink. Take a drink. Take a drink. There we go. I got a cookie for you if you're ready. You good? You good? No, don't talk. All right. That's all right. Get it out if you have to. I got you. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I got you. No, we're fine. Got it? Yep. We're okay. We're okay. You good?
All right.
All right. I think we're good.
All right. There's nothing wrong with him. He just swallowed something down the wrong pipe.
Got it. You're welcome. You're okay. You're okay.
It's not the choking, it's not the coughing that is bothering me. It's that he gets scared because he doesn't understand what's happening.
Okay. Hands up. Make sure we get it down. Yep. You're okay. You're okay. I'm right here with you. Take another sip. Let's get that food down.
Yeah, I'm having a beer. 2
Take a
beers,
sip.
actually.
Take a sip. Take a sip. Swallow it down. Got it? We're good? Are we good?
What's in his food there?
Nothing now. He finished it.
Okay. So he's done eating. He got it down. Date night was good, Isabella. Thank you. We had a good time. Vet, of course he's going to be okay. I mean, I know that it's not an immediate health risk, but it's that he's scared. He doesn't understand why he's coughing, and that can be scary as if you ever have something caught in your airway, how scary it is. And he doesn't realize there's nothing caught in his airway. It's just irritation. But the more you go, it builds on itself.
All right, you good?
I'm drinking Nicolette Ultra.
He's
It's
better.
what's that?
He's good. He's on.
Most of this disease, most of what we do is calm his emotions. That's the most important thing, is to keep him in a positive light, right? So that he's positive during the day. And you say and do whatever you can to keep them happy. We don't have to puree his food. He eats fine at times, but certain things, certain foods, might go a little bit different, or if he had balsamic dressing, I don't know what he had, but you just witnessed Danielle just do it, right? And I wanted to be quiet so that people could hear, what she does.
He's good, Dan. He's eating his cookie.
He's eating his cookie now.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. What you just saw it.
He held on to my hand the whole time. Kept his hand up like my mom used to do back in the day. Hands up.
Bob, where's your spot, Bob?
You don't want your dessert?
Bob, I either have a secret admirer or a secret lover that I'm not aware of.
That's your cookie.
Bob,
Eat your cookie.
can you send me?
That's for you, Ed.
Steph, you'd be shocked how much of this is just gentle reassurance that you're okay. I did a video on the prognosis of somebody after with advanced dementia who has a hip fracture, and the prognosis is about as horrible as prognoses get. A third of those people, up to a third of the people that have hip fractures are dead within the first month. 50% are dead within the first year. Most never get back to
He's good.
walking. Most are bedridden, chair-ridden, suffer from bed sores and other blood clots because they're sitting around. This man is up walking every day, whether he's doing good or not. He's always up, he's walking. We're not dealing with blood clots or bed sores or any of the stuff. And that's why. Lori, I'm retired. I did work today. I have a file, and I will always have a couple cases, but I have a file right here, as you can see. I was working right here at the table today, and I'm so glad that you got to see that live, and that there were a decent number of people on, because that's what she does every day.
He's good. He's eating his cookie. He held my hand the whole time.
Oh, Danielle would have been a great RN. There's no question.
He held my hand the whole time. It was cute. I did. I kept it up. And
I'm a retired lawyer.
He squeezed it. He was scared.
I know he was scared. I could
He
hear
was
it in his
scared.
voice.
And so I held it up. He held it high. I do. I stay focused. I stay calm because that's what he needs.
And in 2 minutes, we're still recovering from the episode, but he's forgotten it. It'll be just completely out of his mind, and we're the ones that are recovering from it. But that is not, an uncommon. That was a worse than normal episode of that, but, some level of that happens every day. You know, usually at dinner. It doesn't happen much at breakfast. You know, because he's drinking milk,
A little bit of it.
and
but
he's not as tired by the end of the day.
it's
That's
worse.
what we see that, you know. And she also bathed him today.
Before the live.
Just before this live, you know, she took him in and I'm out dealing with my nephew and she's taking care of stuff here and she took him in, he's got a shower. I mean, he's really got a good thing. And it's, you know,
And
unfortunately
how
people
many
don't
how
see
many
that
people
on the videos.
how many people their moms always raise their hands, or their grandmothers, and hit them on the back with their hands up? It was just, I've been implementing the hands raised thing. Yeah.
How's
So,
the nephew doing? I had him this afternoon for like 3 hours.
Let's not talk about the tornado.
Oh, he's still clean, and you know, I love the man. You know, I've known him. You've known him forever. You know, since he was a little baby. And
I've known Aaron since he was born.
And you know.
But it's still, you know, I still get, because Dan literally goes, I mean, that's what he drops his life for, and I'm slaving away in the house.
It's not that I'm breaking away. You know, you can't just bring him in and stick him in a room
Hands
and
up.
think he's going to get better. He has to
Hands up.
socialize with normal people, not, you know, jail people or transients on the street where
Hands up.
where you get drugs. He needs to
Hands up.
he needs to associate with normal people.
Hands up.
Can you ask why we're on TikTok? I don't. How do I answer that question? Because I found the app and I got an account and I started posting videos. That's why we're here. Same reason you're here. You came across it one day and there you go. Yep, Danielle earned a casino day there. I absolutely agree with you.
It's an outlet. What people don't realize, most of you who are in here realize that the socials are an outlet for us. And most caregivers who post their life on social media, it's an outlet. It's an outlet for the people who are doing it, the people who don't have that outlet, the people who are just needing
So I'm retired, so I don't work long hours at law anymore. Go ahead.
It's an outlet. It's an outlet. It's an awesome outlet.
It is an amazing outlet that we're lucky enough to have that millions of caregivers don't have. And that's why we're trying to raise money for Alzheimer's. And if you can find it within your heart to go to my link and go to the Alzheimer's Association link and give something to help other people that are in the same condition. We're doing it in front of, you know, over 1,000 people, hundreds of people over here. Most people are doing it alone in obscurity, and it's the same thing. We have an opportunity to help those people. There's a link in my bio to the Alzheimer's Association. Please go to it and donate some money. If you donate $100, you'll come play poker with us on the 24th of this month. And anything less, you're just helping find a cure.
Mm-hmm. Lisa, I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. I'll suck the wine. Danielle from Kauai. We all need a break. And Debbie, this is your form of just forgetting for a moment. And if it's anything that we can do, we can put a smile on your face. It's just a fucking way to get out of the monotony of life.
Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, it's now we gotta, you know, try and shift back into lighthearted comedy and stuff. It is not easy.
Yeah. I'm Mrs. DSal NorCal 3 at
No, Monica,
gmail.com.
solidarity bump.
Oh, Teresa, I'm
Doing
so
it alone,
sorry.
you're
I'm so
a
sorry.
hero, a saint even.
Yeah, I don't understand. You people who are doing it alone.
Mark, I'll talk about that later because I don't have enough information or anything
under the
that I know is verified.
Well, see,
He's
I'm
asking
so
about the
happy.
new TikTok deal.
You know, anything we can do to give back, it's been our biggest accomplishment. And most of everybody who follows me knows that you guys are my light. You guys are my light. I mean, you help me in this turmoil of life with him, with Ed, with just kids and everything else. You guys are my light. And you know what? If we can give back in any way, we are completely happy with that.
This country, solidarity bump.
Yeah.
User, thank you for the comment.
Oh, she's a nursing home. Oh, Beverly, that breaks my heart. I know it's something. It's hard, but you do what you got to do, right? You do what you got to do. Can help you. I know. And Bunny Suit was the cutest thing because he was grabbing. I was like this, and he was holding on to my hand. I mean, he was squeezing
because
it.
he was scared.
So he was scared, and that's how I knew because he was putting force in my hand.
And the only thing I would do differently, if anything, is I would just keep telling him, Dad, you're not choking. You just have an irritation in your throat.
Well,
you know as a doctor that when you're talking and you're getting air.
I massaged his head,
you
his
calmed,
neck.
You calmed him down.
I calmed him down in a way. And so we have different ways.
But that's what you have to do. You have to calm him down some way. And I have my way with words, and she has her way with
touch.
With touch, and that's.
Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird. For fuck's sake.
Do not make it weird. But I know what works for me and my person with him, and he has a different way. And sometimes I'm like, dude, you're giving too much information, right? Just touch him, massage him,
and I'm a word person, and my dad is a word person.
And sometimes I'm like,
because I connect with my dad. We talk. He looks at me and he tries to understand what I'm saying, and I'm never going to stop doing that.
Touch
ever.
Is wonderful. Touch is wonderful.
I'm never going to treat him like he doesn't understand.
Mark, I'm so sorry.
Lisa, I'm sure that, and that's why I didn't walk in there. If I walked in there during that, it just would have raised more stress, the stress level. What is Dan doing in here? Why is he in here? I just did exactly what I've learned to do in those situations.
Did you hear the thank you when I did it? He thanked you. And I knew he was okay when he let go of my hand. He let go of my hand. I brought it down and I still tickled his head.
Steph, we do switch it out. When she's on one of her benders, I don't even bug her. I just do it.
What does a bender mean?
You know, when you're whatever, when you can't do it anymore. And there's times when I'm so exhausted that I don't have that option, right? I can never say, Sam, I'm not going to do it because it's my dad and it's my responsibility. But there are many times when I'm sitting outside exhausted beyond belief and I know it's time for him to get everything ready for bed and I'm just praying in my own head, please just do it. And you know what?
I do it.
Half the time or more, she does it. And it's incredible. It's just incredible. It is a teamwork. It is team. And standing in for the other person when they can't do it.
I'm going to tell you something
critical.
right now. I'm done tonight. Tonight, it's all on him. Bedtime, everything. I did so much today.
So we have routines at night, right? We go through the teeth brushing routine and then the going to bed routine.
And then we do it together normally.
We normally do it together. I usually brush his teeth and we walk him to bed. You know, we take his chair way over here and then make him walk to bed from somewhere else in the house because we don't want him walking. We don't want him getting out of bed and into the chair or going to bed in the chair.
Right, yeah.
We want him to walk to bed and we want him to walk out of bed. Every day, no matter how he's doing, he's not a wheelchair-bound person. He gets up and he walks where he's going. He walks to the chair, sits down. We can protect him in the chair with a wrap, right? So.
And let me tell you, love you, Lise.
And then get him up.
I can tell you that.
Walk him wherever he goes.
It was. I know. He said bender, and I was like, Lord have mercy. The trolls are going to be like, see, Danielle's on a bender.
Well, I don't mean.
Right,
bender
but
like
when you say it that way, people are going to interpret
I'm just saying when you're, on one of your they know your things if they've watched you.
Nobody knows a thing.
Yeah, you go bananas.
Oh, Lord.
You get angry, you go bananas. I have no chance. I'm the sexist shut off. I didn't even try on those times, but I recognize it in her. She recognizes it in me, and we're a team, and we do it.
Oh, Puma, I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's not a bender like you think. He means menopausal exhaustion. Is what he means.
Drunken tirade. If you knew me 10 years ago.
No, that was a drunken tirade.
I mean, you want to see drunken tirade. See me, you should have seen me after 20 beers. That was a different Dan. And it was the same. I had the same vocabulary and energy, but just ugly.
Hi, Jamela.
And I don't do that anymore, and I can't do it anymore.
We can't. We're old.
I can't get.
I mean, you know, it always makes me amazed.
I walk
at
6
the
miles
people.
a day. I couldn't get up tomorrow morning and walk. If I
Speaking
Yeah,
of drunken
drink like I used to
vendors,
drink.
I'm gonna fill up my glass. Give me a minute.
She drinks more than me. In fact, you know,
Dan, don't
I don't
say that
really-
shit.
I don't really care for alcohol, to be honest. You see me drink on here because it
let it
helps me loosen up to get on and do a live and just release the inhibitions and have fun. But, you know, when I'm not on a live, I typically am not, unless I go out to a restaurant or something.
I
I'm
know.
not-
You don't
I
want any
don't
more
drink.
of your
I'll do the other stuff, but
Are you done?
alcohol's not my DOT or DOC
Okay, drink. Drink.
of choice, right?
This guy.
Nana, we've been dealing with my dad for the last 45 minutes. You must have just got it. He's doing all right. He's doing good. What, babe? No, that's a normal cough. Like, you know, those don't bother me. That is an easy cough. What we had earlier was more scary for him. What is he coughing on? To drink?
Yeah, a drink.
Yeah.
There's no food.
Yeah,
You
and
good?
that means that,
What the
you know,
heck is going on? Bless you. What the heck, man?
Isabella, Danielle just
Hold on.
saved him from
Stop
a coughing
coughing.
attack.
I know.
A panic
you're
cough.
coughing
She
like
saved
a
him. She
freaking
took him
wolf
out
in
of
the
it,
forest.
which is really a brilliant move. I mean, I don't know if you realize how hard that is to calm somebody down when they're panicked and have dementia and think they're dying or choking to death.
Hands up.
To calm
Hands
him
up.
down so that it
Hands
doesn't
up.
get worse.
Hands up. Ready?
And this is an easy
Are you
job.
done?
So what we're doing right now,
Are you-
she
are
did
you
this,
done?
you know, 20,
Hands
30
up.
minutes ago, but it was a
Chris, we
much
gotta
more
make sure that
severe
everything
attack.
goes down right.
And this is our routine every day.
All right. All right. You done? No more coughing. We don't got time.
Isabel, I get it. I'm all right. She's not. If she saw it, you know. You got to be careful with jokes around here because she gets so much shit that I know that there's a big attack on people that may just be asking a general question, but she gets so much shit from people that it's the first instinct to jump and go, you know, you're being a jackass or being a jerk. And when you may have a valid question.
Oh, damn. Well, I don't want you to finish it because you're coughing.
Miguel, it's hard not to be real. I mean, how can you? This is real. This is as real as it gets.
All right. You want to come talk to some people?
Sammy, I wish you were here a half an hour ago. I wish you heard her a half an hour ago. A real
Wanna
thing,
come
not a
talk?
fucking 30-second video.
How you
But
feeling?
we heard the audience on here heard
Right.
her for
Get it out.
15 minutes
Get it
doing
out.
what she does.
Get
And
it out.
it's amazing
Whatever's
what
in
she
here.
does. She's
Get
an
it out.
amazing caregiver.
You ready? I'm getting the chest to pump. I'm hitting it out. I'm gonna make sure you're gonna talk. I'm gonna give you a neck massage. How do you like that? Do you like that?
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, you hit pretty hard.
You want a sip? Take a sip. Got it? Alright, do you want to say hi to some people? Do you want to say hi? What do you
We
think?
all needed Danielle when we age.
To who?
Some of our friends. You want to come say hi for a little bit?
He is not sick at all.
Let's get a change
No,
of
in fact,
scenery.
I don't know what she's doing. I think she's bringing him over here.
We're
for
gonna
a
bring
minute.
him over and see what happens.
All right.
Let me.
Let me go take a pee while you bring him over.
What did you do here? Oh,
We're going to see what he's got to say here. Hang on.
I don't know what this is, man.
What? What are you talking about? What is it?
It's not pee.
No, it's he's spilled. That's all. Ba-na-na-na-na. By the way, you know, Kelly Clarkson, her song Breakaway,
Oh
I'm
God.
just getting into
That's
that.
not
What
a
an
new.
amazing.
No, you
You're
used to
doing
listen.
that too?
I love that song.
You
right
love
here, Pop.
Kelly.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Come on,
Pop.
Ed. Let's turn you around. Hold on, stay there, don't move.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, right here. Look at all of our friends. We've got 3. Look at you. Look at, that's you. Look at that man. You got a shave today? I don't know what you're doing to yourself in here, but. What do you think? Hi. Hello.
Well,
Hello.
hello to you too.
How you feeling?
I'm doing okay. I really get used to talking
I
to
know.
a picture rather than
I know.
just.
We got a lot of pictures over here. We got pictures here. We got pictures here. Look at here. Look at right here. You got there. You got you here. Holy crap! There's so many
Same
Eds.
man is not up here.
Yeah, same man. You're the same man.
What are you talking about?
He can't figure
Hey,
it
Bob.
out. He's figuring it out. He can't. He doesn't know. Let's just see what he does.
We're on the show, Pop. We'll see how you do here.
We'll see what you
I'm
do.
doing okay.
We're talking to a whole bunch of people, Pop. We're talking to like over 1,000 people right now, Dad. Because you're famous. You're a famous man, Pop.
I wouldn't say that at all.
Well, there's thousands of people here that would say different, Dad. They're here because of you, Pop. You don't remember, but you're a famous guy.
No, I don't remember being famous.
You're a famous doc, Pop. You helped a lot of people in your life,
I hope so.
and people are recognizing you for it. And here they are, right here, talking to you. Look, they're all talking to you, Dad. What's that say? Pop. All right, are you awake?
I know I'm here.
All right, that's just not. You're pulling his nose hairs out? How'd that feel, Pop?
What?
Got it.
Did that tickle? When she pulled your nose hair out, did that tickle?
He didn't even feel it. Did you feel it?
What?
I just pulled your nose hair out. Did you feel it? No.
Did
All right.
What?
Pop, say goodbye to everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, these are all people that are here for you. Give them a good wave because they're here for you. They're all here for you, Pop. Dr. Ed Salinger. His voice has not changed, but he's been coughing for half an hour. So, all right, Pop, we'll put you on the TV. We'll let you watch a little TV, get something to drink. All right, Dad?
I'm gonna give him. He didn't finish his cookie.
All right, have some more dessert, Pop.
Okay, uncross your legs.
I'll be in there in a second, Pop.
Uncross your legs. Uncross. Yeah. Thank you.
Put them on the machine. With
I
that.
am.
All
I
right.
am. I am.
All right.
Move, Cokes.
The dog is here.
You got to see him. Again, if he was more with it, then we would have kept him out. But do I ever get alone and cry? All the time, Rocky, but not usually because I'm sad, you know. I cry a lot, but it's usually watching videos, sad videos, or happy videos, or sad movies, or things like that, or reading, or even listening to music. The weirdest things will get me, you know. Some songs will get me, or thoughts, or just thinking. I think that crying is one of the best outlets that human beings have to release stress and anxiety. I really do. I mean, there were times in my life I remember thinking, fuck, I'm stressed out. I got to put on a sad movie and watch it and cry, you know, and try and get to the point where I could cry when I couldn't cry, because it is a great outlet, and it's therapeutic.
And
There's
I
no
can't
question
cry.
about it.
This medication.
Danielle can't cry.
This medication has like zapped
I'm
me.
sipping on a Michelob Ultra.
Scooch in. I'll be right back. I think I need a pee.
Shelley, I feel like the luckiest man in the world. I mean,
Because you have me.
I got Danielle to help me take care of him, and I also, let you in on a little secret. You know, my dad wasn't finished raising me when I moved out of the house when I moved in with my mom at 9 years old. He wasn't done. He's still creating and shaping a human being right now. That's what he's doing. I'm 58, but he's still shaping the way I think and the way I react, and so many things that he's doing.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about my dad. I'm maybe 57, Milo. I don't know how old I am. I'm 57 or 58. I'm at 57. I was born in November 14th, 67.
You're gonna, I mean, here's the thing. You didn't really have a dad after 8.
No,
you
I
know?
didn't have a dad.
And so I think this is Dan's, I've always said to you guys, this is Dan's time to do right with his dad, 100%. And so I think this is his time to just reestablish, and has for the last 4 or 5 years.
No, I mean, he's taught me so much in the last 4 years. I can't, it's hard to imagine.
I know you guys think he was such a great dad. He really wasn't
Mark,
that
you
dad.
born in the 50s, like Sting.
He really wasn't that dad until now. He gives back to Dan.
Oh, he was dad. He just did all my older siblings. They just
Right,
divorced.
to
He
you.
moved on. He had
Right.
to start a new life. He had a new wife. He had a new thing right here. And then he had Josh, and it was,
It was different. It's not
April,
what his
I
siblings got.
will talk about my childhood. I mean,
that's
I
awesome.
loved my childhood. I mean, up until the divorce, I was probably the happiest human being on the planet. And then not so much. And then a really difficult adolescence and high school years.
And adulthood.
Did I have to get past any resentment? I resented my dad. Never Danielle or her mom, but my dad, yeah. Because, I'm living with my mom, right? And we're struggling. It was not easy. It was not an easy life. I had to move from a big house to this condominium, and it's just me and my mom, and she's going to college, and she's working, and then went to grad school and continued working, and I'm trying to, with my little ADHD mind, trying to get through life.
And it was not easy for Dan, I mean, you guys, I tell you this all the time, those who watch me, that, he had a dad kind of disappear.
It wasn't just my dad disappear. Everything about my life disappeared. All my older siblings, gone. It's just me and my mom. The money's tight, and she's living the life of somebody who got divorced and is going to school full time and working, right? It was not easy. My dad met her mom through some other dentist that worked in her
2 doors down.
in
from
his
that.
place.
Yeah.
She was a secretary for one of the
She
one
wasn't
of
a
the dentists.
secretary, she was a hygienist.
Whatever.
Don't get me started.
Oh,
on
better
that.
than Netflix. No shit. Netflix got some crap on there. Decent, but not good stuff. Like the water thing is not nearly as good as Yellowstone.
Why did the parents get divorced? It's nobody's business.
I mean, I was a kid. I didn't know it was. I thought that fighting was normal. Probably explains a lot about Danielle and I. We did not grow up in households that did not fight and did not bicker back and forth. That was
Yes.
that was both of our
Danielle.
childhoods. Me with my mom and dad.
Danielle
and her with my
asked,
dad and her mom.
Danielle's
It was
from,
a
Dan.
freaking.
Danielle's from Kauai, and she's like, has Ed been to Hawaii? He used to take the kids there every year.
That's just
To
probably
the
his
Maui,
favorite
I don't
place.
know, Danielle, if you know the Maui Sands, but that's where he would take the kids.
I didn't know what she did. I mean, I was 9 years old.
He's
I
not a
didn't know.
hygienist. She wasn't a hygienist because she didn't go to school for that, but she was an assistant. She was an assistant. Yeah. So Ed used to take his kids to Hawaii all the time. So Dan's kind of like the runt of the family.
I was the youngest. I wouldn't use the word runt. I would say I was the youngest. Yes. I was young.
He was a runt. He was the runt. He was kind of left. I mean, his mom went to school. She was working full time. Ed had a new life. Dan was left to his own devices.
And I was taken away from all my, I wasn't driving age, and I was taken away from all my close friends, right, that I could walk to. And I had the greatest life, and all of a sudden I was pulled and put into this strange place miles away from my house, and it was, Brody, it was a long journey to get to law school. I barely graduated high school. I graduated almost number one. I graduated in the top single digit in my law school out of 400 people.
Yes,
I was in the
I
top
wish.
10.
Poor Josh.
I barely graduated high school. I was probably the last person out of my, out of 400 person high school class, I was probably last. and I was close to the first in law school. So something between my high school graduation and graduating
Danielle,
law
get back
school,
to me.
I found
Get back to
something.
So Danielle remembers the Maui Sands, but I don't think it's around. I think it's something else. So do the research and let me know. Eddie used to take them to the Maui Sands. We saw the Maui Sands.
Who said that?
No, I told Danielle because she lives in Kauai.
That's exactly right. The
No,
Maui Sands.
I told her the Maui Sands, and she said she remembered it.
It had cockroaches.
So
That's what I remember about the Maui. I went into the toilet and there was a freaking cockroach. But I guess that's Hawaii.
Danielle, what is
Especially
it now?
back then.
You have the research to do. What is Maui Sands now?
We saw it like when we went once, like
We saw it the first time we
20
started going.
years ago.
The
or
first
something.
time we started going to Hawaii, we
Uh,
saw it, and we're
I-
like, "Oh my god!" It was like the Bates Motel.
You don't. You I was there.
I wasn't.
When I was 5 years.
Hold
even
on,
born yet.
but time out. I went to the what was the apartment he had in fucking Tahoe?
Those were
Apartments.
yeah.
And it was
He owned like a
horrible.
4 or 5 unit
4
apartment
or 5.
complex in Tahoe that was, I mean, literally homeless people would have walked out of that place. It was pretty bad.
Danielle, look it up, please. Tell me what it is now. I would love to know. Yeah.
Shelley, Josh would appreciate that comment.
What? Poor Josh. You know,
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Josh had the shittiest. I'm sorry. I know you had shitty in your own term, but Josh had a shitty too.
Well, he lost his mom, and that's really tough. Really tough. All right, we've been on for 90 minutes. Are you ready?
Oh no, Debbie, I'm so sorry. No, because Danielle's going to be right back. She's going to let us know what the Maui Sands is now.
Where are you going?
She's going to let us know what the Maui Sands is. Don't we want to know? Pay attention. That's not just that. Josh is the baby from Ed and Janice, not from.
Josh was from the second
Deanna's-
marriage,
Deanna's
and
the baby.
my sis. I was the baby from the first marriage. The girl is my sister, and she's, older.
She's old.
I'm glad the Brewers beat the Dodgers. Thanks, Trent. I appreciate that. A little bit of
Dan
good news.
Dan hates the Dodgers.
Of course, I hate the Dodgers. I'm a Giant fan. I love to hate the Dodgers. I love the Dodgers so that I can hate them. Maui Sands are now condos.
Stop it.
No, Dad's still fine.
And
dude.
kayaks.
Abby, my dad's fine.
Maui Sands is seaside, so it's now a kayak
Interesting.
place. Stop it right now, Danielle.
Yeah, my sister. There's 5 kids from the first marriage.
And
Dave through me. Dave, Mark, Sis, Adam, me, and then the next marriage,
Debbie,
Josh.
I'm so sorry. The next marriage, my mom.
Yes, Josh is Danielle's sister.
I mean, he's your sister. I mean, he's your brother. He's not your sister.
A brother or whatever.
Whatever. My mom died of
Go
cancer.
Giants, fun times. Go Giants.
God, Danielle. It's seaside. Holy fucking shit, I'll tell the family. The kittens are crazy. The
Those
kittens,
kittens are, I mean, they are now like just insane. Like they run around, they chase each other
Just
all over our
move.
room. Like
Just
it's
move.
like it's like a
crazy.
laser beam. It goes faster than a laser beam. Poop, poop. They're
Yes,
just all
Ed
over,
married
run
my
around
mother.
over us in
Yeah.
bed in the morning.
They hop. They hop. Danielle is Janice's
If
daughter.
my dad is cool.
No.
He's the same person. I just you would have found him different, but
No, we are not half siblings. Absolutely not. There's no blood
all
relation.
right. If they can't figure it out, let them worry about it.
All right. Never mind. I can't give you the explanation.
Yeah, we've given the explanation 100 times. There's 6 kids from 60. Your dad got around. My grandfather, we found my mom had. We located 3 other people that my mom never knew about in the last 10 years. A boy and 2 girls. So my mom has a brother and 2 sisters that she never knew about until Ancestry discovered them 10 years ago. That her brother actually has Alzheimer's.
P.S. Dan is not going to make
Her 2
any
sisters are
appointments.
here.
P.S. is after you.
What's that?
P.S.
IPS. I know she's on me about my eyes.
What about
Oh,
the
there
teeth?
she is.
She gave up about the
I
teeth.
got way too much right now about the eyes. I will get there.
Dan has so much. Oh, that's Blue Kitty. I thought that was.
Where's Blue Kitty?
right there.
Are you ready to get off now? I mean, you were reluctant to get on, and now all of a sudden you're like.
So Josh is our half sibling. Yes, we share him. Isn't that special? So special. Josh is amazing.
Emily, I think it is probably pretty common. You know, that's the beauty of DNA is people discover all that, fuck, I guess my dad wasn't as faithful or my grandfather wasn't as faithful as I thought.
Look at my DNA on the Behar side, man. They were fucking
Yeah, I mean,
spreading
she's got
seeds all
freaking
over the place.
Moroccan, Italian,
yeah.
all these things that, like, I mean, the
African,
Behars were players, man. I'm
the-
not surprised. They're a handsome family.
They're handsome.
They're seeded. You probably all have some Bihar in you because those men back in the day, man, they were everywhere. They were everywhere.
My babies are Josh's kids. I love my babies. I would.
Easier. Those are Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Come on.
Oh, Kathleen, I'm sorry. I talk over Dan. Dan talks over me.
You
It's something we do.
Francie, you send it. You can send it to the office. It'll come to the house.
No, it doesn't.
Send it
Fran,
to
it
her.
does not.
Send it to her.
Fran, email me. I have a P.O. box. It does
You
not.
know Fran?
I do know Fran.
All right. So she wants to send.
She's
corn.
the founder.
I love corn.
Yeah.
Are we talking about like corn like on
Dan,
a cob, or are we talking about?
Fran.
Because either one.
All those shirts you wear from the Irish pub.
Yeah.
That's Fran.
Oh, okay. I love Irish pubs.
Sorry, Fran. I keep it in mind. Fran's dealing with her mom.
I haven't gone through any training, Amelia, except the last 4
Fran,
years.
here it is. I'll pin it. Fran,
I
type
haven't
it.
gone through any. And we've done really. I mean, other than I watched Keep Us Snow at the beginning and watched a lot
There
of other
the
creators.
video you just did, somebody said you need to find Tipa. And you're like, already found Tipa.
Yeah, we found Tifa immediately.
But by the way, Tipa doesn't work for every situation.
Yeah, everything
Nothing
is
is
everybody
black and
is
white.
very different, you know. And my dad does not have Alzheimer's; he's got vascular dementia.
Thanks,
it's
Phoebe.
a bit different.
Thanks, Fran.
And
By the way-
you find your own way. We found our own way. That's
Fran,
what we've done.
I have one of your floaties with my drink in it. It was floating around while I swim. I still have one left. So it's been in there. Yeah, I love it. Marty, don't be confused. It's not that bad. So many people have said Dan has a radio voice. I don't.
I mean, that could be a nice thing to say, or you know, you got a face for radio. I mean, I get it, but
Christine.
I would be
Ed
good
has
on a radio
many
show
strokes.
too, because I like to talk. And,
Vascular dementia is many strokes a lot. Yes. So we can almost pinpoint when he has strokes.
so oftentimes, you know, it's like, does he have a UTI? Did he have another stroke? And sometimes that slows us down on the UTIs, thinking it might be just another stroke, and then we have to watch for signs.
Does
in the
anybody
urine.
want a cat? She's a great cat. She likes to pee on things.
Blue kitty.
It's-
I rescued that cat
Yeah,
about a year ago,
and she.
and now it's full grown. I mean, I thought it was a kitten, but it was
She's
really
not.
a full grown cat.
She's not. She's 6.
All right, are you ready?
Are you ready?
I mean, I want to eat some food.
Apparently, you're ready.
Or do you not
I'll
want to be
sit
ready?
on for a little bit. He won't be able to handle it. Tonight, he's like, I have a feeling you're not going to be good tonight.
Because she's like, if we're gonna go on, we gotta go on now, because I'm fading.
I'm tired.
And I said, you know,
I am tired.
we're not gonna be good and alert and do a good job. It's not. No one's gonna be entertained. Or teach an old cat new tricks.
Or dog.
Already did, Brody.
What?
Get it in tonight.
He already
but
did.
I totally agree
No.
with that.
No, tonight. It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because I'm tired.
Again, I mean that excuse for me, for somebody who puts. I mean, this is what she does. So you can be tired. Hell, you could be asleep. You know, what does it really matter?
That's what he said.
It's gonna be the same for me.
Just spread your legs.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing like a blow up doll anyway. That's about as much movement as I get. All my siblings help.
Dan,
out.
stop it.
What?
Don't say that.
Well, you
That
did
isn't-
move a little bit the other day, and it was like,
No,
oh,
I'm talking about the sibling
incredible.
thing. Don't say that. What you see is what you get. You see
yes,
us.
my siblings help out to the best they can, all of them. All right, it's time to eat.
It's a trigger.
We still, you know, so here's the other thing
That's
that,
a
that
trigger.
comes out, right?
That's a
The
trigger.
family dynamic. This is not exaggerated. That, you know, there's always been an issue between the original family and the new one, right? And there's always been a little bit of, you know, fucking A, man. My dad divorced my mom, married somebody 22 years younger.
20.
Whatever. And, you know, with a little kid, and it was always been a little something or other.
They give me
So-
trauma too. So certain things give me triggers.
And that triggers
My-
a few things.
my
Like when I talk about my
siblings-
siblings.
My
that
siblings
triggers.
help where they need to.
Yeah,
They-
they do what they can.
Well, what do they? What?
I'm not going to sit here and do that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get on here and bash my siblings.
What you see is what you get. Period. Stroke my head. It'll make me feel better. That's right. No, do it better than that. That's not. I don't like that stroke.
On there.
No, do my neck. Do my neck. Oh yeah.
All right. There we go.
Oh yeah. That relaxes me a little bit. What you see is what
I
you
need
get.
to marry her daughter. I actually, Janice and I we grew to be really close.
He loved my mom.
You know, her mom is the reason we're together. If you ever, you know, we have the opportunity to tell the whole story. If it wasn't for her mom, we wouldn't be together. She made sure that we were together. For whatever reason, she must have thought that I would be good for her daughter.
Shaken baby syndrome.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready to eat now? Are you ready to stay
No,
on?
go. I'm gonna stay on.
What do you want to do?
Est du bois. You can leave. It's okay. I got this.
We do need a trip to Cabo.
Oh, well, so I'm not going to Nashville for the baby. So my cousin said, I want you in October. So I said, okay. So now I should have been in Cabo for Rocky's 40th. But do you think he would have let me go to Cabo without him?
You went to Vegas.
Can I go to Cabo?
I mean, you went to Vegas. It's not like you check with me when you make your plans.
It's too late. I can't go to Cabo.
I mean, can I go to Cabo?
Sure,
I'd
you're
like to
going.
go to Cabo.
You plan a trip with your friends.
For 2 nights in Oregon. My friend's having prostate surgery tomorrow. That means prostate removed tomorrow. I was talking to him on the phone
I know,
today,
I
and we're
heard.
making plans. I've known him since high school.
And I
Right?
would
And
never.
he's going through a very
I would
serious
never take that
troubled
away
time.
from you.
Right, but I mean, I'm not going to Vegas with 50 people, so I can go. I'm going to
There's
spend
not
time with
50
a really
people,
close friend.
but Roxanne,
Roxanne,
who is a pivotal
you
point
don't have to put on the red light.
in my life.
Walk the street for money. I don't care if it's
Hi,
wrong
Memphis.
or if it's
Have you been
right.
to the Bayou? Because my family.
Roxanne.
He would not let me go to Cabo without him. Absolutely not. I know better than to ask.
I would be furious.
I know. That's why I didn't ask. So Roxanne said, well, then if you're not going to Nashville, you can come to my 40th birthday party. I said, do you think Dan's going to let me go there?
Whose 40th birthday party?
Roxanne.
You're like Rocky?
Rocky.
You're not going to go? I'll get you $1 million that you will go to that. Where is it?
Cabo for 3 days.
You're not going. I withdraw the wager.
There you have it. There you have
3
it.
days in Cabo while I'm here.
Yeah. I would let you go to Cabo with your friends. Roxanne, who is a pivotal point in keeping her nuggets into my life, abso-fucking-lutely. So she didn't invite me because she knew I was going.
That's why she didn't invite you.
No, she knew that I was going to Nashville, and now Brittany said come in October, so I'm free.
Blaine and Sandy and everybody else, let me assure you, if my wife wanted to go, do you think she wouldn't just go? Do you really think that I have that kind of control? And if she went, she'd go. I mean, I just do what I have to do. When she went to Vegas, like a day after my dad got out of the hospital, I did what I had to do.
It was already in the fucking books.
I just did it.
Oh,
I took
Lord.
care of it. We got
Here
through
we
it.
go. Here we go.
I-
Let me put on my hat for this. This is serious conversation.
All right, are you ready to eat? I mean, that's fun.
Go eat. I'm fine with my friends.
Jenny.
He can't go. He
Oh,
can't go.
Jenny.
He can't go. I knew he would not let me go.
I'm taking a piss. That's it. Let you go.
Okay,
I stop you from anything?
You
Don't
do.
go. I'm not letting you go to the casino. How's that?
I'm going.
There you go. That's how much control I have.
He would be so pissed. I don't think I could do it. I told Rocky, I said, I can go now, but I have to stay in your room. I'll pay for the flight. Don't. You already ate. Don't give me that shit. This girl. She's on my last nerve. Anybody want a German Shepherd? Just kidding. I wouldn't give her away. She's my baby. By the way, if shit hit the fan, Danielle would not have gone to Vegas, but shit didn't hit the fan and everything was fine. I love you. No, you can't have. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Really? He would not like the Cabo thing. The casino is different than Cabo. Ooh, shoot. Dog is agitated. Yeah, my dog. Ooh, you got a scab. I got you, girl. I got you. I got you. It's my baby. Oh, Raspberry Pi, thank you so much. Not showering. Oh, I thought you were gonna go eat.
I'm here for you.
We have been to Cache Creek, but the last time we were at Cache Creek, it wasn't pretty. That was back when he was a gambler, and there was other things involved. Don't believe it.
They used to send limos for us.
They used to send limos for us. My mom, 19 years. I have that down to a pat. Yeah, he's back. He can't leave unless I leave.
Well, I can. Are you ready?
He's itching.
It's about time, I think.
It's about time.
All right. Guys, thank you so much. It is Monday night. We'll be back on Wednesday night. Is there anything going on Wednesday night that's going to make us not here?
Wednesday should be fine.
Wednesday.
Unless you're no longer alive.
Unless she snuffs me out. So,
Stops.
guys, I appreciate. I had fun tonight. I try to make these as fun and light as
I am
possible.
from
and
Tennessee.
you never know what you're going to get here in the middle. It just kind of changed the mood when my dad had that episode. So you never know what you're going to get on here, and that's it. It kind of threw me off a little bit.
Real
but
life.
It's real life, right, guys? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You don't know how much help you are to us.
Well, you got
It's amazing.
You can't just end it.
I haven't ended it.
Okay, stop
Hey.
talking.
I'm just saying thank you. You guys are amazing.
Stop talking.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I don't know what you think that has to do
It's a
with
5
anything.
second. It's a 5 second rule. Anyway, night night. I'll see you all in the morning.
Thanks for hanging, guys. Appreciate it.
Should I stay on?
Somebody.
We gotta get ahead.
Somebody.
Love you all. See you in the morning.
Where'd these zips come from?
They're mine. Don't touch them.